Testing, testing. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you hear me okay?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't know you could do push to talk. I just figured that out.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't have to though. Is it making?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I moved you up to this channel. You should be able to just talk.
Okay, let me fix it real quick. Okay, I think I got it.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have it turned on. You should be able to talk without push to talk.
Okay. I'm using my laptop, so you might hear the
Excuse me.
TV in the background because I don't have like a mic or anything.
All right, it sounds fine. I don't hear anything. Okay. Can you talk for me so I can get your levels? Make sure the recording's good.
Hey, I'm Jackson.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
What's up?
Good to meet you, Jackson.
Nice to meet you.
So, I do this for an hour, so we'll end like a little bit after 4. But I don't like just cut it off right in. I'll probably ask you some questions and sort of get a feel for it. Um, did you want to mostly spend our time like playing the game or doing VOD review, or what did you have in mind?
I was thinking mostly playing the game just because for me, like I feel like I'm good with I feel like I know what I'm supposed to do for the most part, but as far as, like, actually doing it, like, applying it to the situation, that's kinda when I mess up.
I got you. We played yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta sort of feel like you definitely, you know, most of the people I coach are beginners, or people who are sort of like have more basic stuff. But I'll focus more on like what I'm exploiting when I am able to, you know, take basically what I'm taking advantage of, and I'll try to point out what I think are weaknesses in your play and what I think you can improve on and ways you could do that.
Sounds good.
So if you want to join up, I got an arena going. Get your code. I have not played today, so forgive me for these first 2 games.
I, um, I usually, like I don't really play, like I don't know if you're like this, but I don't really play quick play at
Mm.
all. I mostly just try and, like, either get matches with people in your server or, like, just join random people's arenas.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, quick play is just convenient sometimes, but it's generally pretty iffy in terms of quality. I think it's not a bad idea though, because like some matchups it's impossible to get experience with just from shopping around. Like it can be tough unless you specifically like keep track of who you have experience against and
Mhm.
seek out those that you don't. So otherwise you can get to the point where you like go to a tournament and say you play a duck hunt for the first time and just get bodied because you have no idea, you know?
Yeah.
Do you go to offline tournaments or have you?
No, I started playing Smash about 3 months ago.
Gotcha. Awesome. Is it
Um
once COVID's over, is it your plan to start competing?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Awesome. That's cool. Tournaments are so much fun. I recommend it completely.
I've only entered into one, like, actual, like, Wi-Fi tournament, and I got bodied by a falcon.
Gotcha. Yeah, Wi-Fi tournaments are back and forth. Like, the quality is sometimes they can be good, sometimes not.
Yeah.
But you got a pretty good grasp of the mechanics for someone who's never been to tournaments before. I would say watch the ages maybe.
Yeah, I panic.
And also going off stage, you need to have a plan, or this is gonna happen. I missed the last counter, but you understand.
Yeah.
That was good spacing on that back air. Something I was talking about with Raven King yesterday. If you space a back air like that, and then you run away, most characters just cannot punish it. So it could be a really safe way to poke your opponent in the corner.
Oh my.
That happens to the best of us, man. It's good to be aware of why that happens, by the way. So it's not that you're hitting the button late, it's that you were still in hit stun from the fair till you were too low to act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it can be really tough and you'll end up buffering things you shouldn't. It was good. That was a good air dodge for double jump. Not aethering is massive there. Do you generally have a game plan in your head when you're playing matchups like this?
Not really.
So,
To be completely honest.
the Ike matchup, it's best to have a game plan for every individual matchup. Like a different one, because your win condition is always different. So on the Ike matchup, it's all about edge guarding, and it's all about holding center.
Mm-hmm.
You want to stay on stage as much as you can. You can do some ledge trapping, and some edge guarding, and some juggling. But the main thing you want to do is you want to be the Ike in the middle of the stage. If you end up being the Ike off stage, you know, it's so easy to lose your stock early.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that, like, I don't know what you call it, but when you drop ledge and then do like kind of like a short hop to like go back to the middle, do you think that that's like a good idea?
What do you mean, like?
Like this. Here, hold on. Hold up. I messed it up. Hold up. Like that?
Yeah, that can be. That's a good first option sometimes. The only problem is if you get hit at all, you don't have a double jump, so you're pretty much dead. So be careful, don't overdo it, but it's not a bad option. Another thing you can do is like this, or jumping air dodge. You know, there's a million options to try to retake center. You can do get up, roll. Like the main thing is don't do the same thing every time. Mix as much as possible and be aware of what your opponent does on ledge and what they're capable of doing. All right, let's fight. That was good. You retook center instead of trying to hit me or anything like that. That was dumb of me to go for back air there. Should have gone for up air.
Oh.
Like I said, risky, but not bad. That was good back air. Again, yeah, you play really well for someone who's only been playing for 3 months. Is Smash your first fighting game?
Yeah.
You watch a lot of like YouTube videos and stuff to learn the basics?
Yeah, I really wanted to be a Mario player. I used to watch I used to watch like Dark Wizio videos like constantly,
Nice.
like VODs of his gameplay and all. But then I figured out how hard it is to actually. So then I was
Actually, Mario's okay. It's all about archetypes, right? Like whatever you feel most comfortable with. If you like having a big disjoint, uh, Ike is a really good character to learn the game with. In terms of being a combo character, though, Mario is actually one of the easiest ones to. Also, one of the easiest to learn the games with because his combos aren't that difficult. Um, Neutral is harder with a character like Mario because you don't get to just swing safely at people. Well, you kind of do because he has really good frame data, but you don't get a big disjoint. But once you've, like, there's no reason not to branch out. I played a little bit of Mario. Mario's fun. And while you're still learning the basics of the game, there's nothing wrong with branching out a little bit. I just would mainly focus on one character.
Yeah, but then I started playing like Ike, and I just kind of like was like, this guy's awesome.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you just love Ike, I get it. I started playing Ike because he was simple, and then I just loved him. And then he got less simple, and I still loved it, loved him more. Bad counter. This back air, oh, you did a good job. You actually weaved in and out of it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna back there again.
Missed the punish anyway.
Oh, yep.
You're doing a good job of mixing up whether you're going to land on the platform or not, though. Just keeping on my toes. But you can't rely on that. Because eventually people are going to just react.
Stupid.
You're just up smashed. I was trying to get fancy.
Dang. And then, like, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of times when I get, like, down tilts or I get down throws, like, I'll accidentally do a smash attack when I'm trying to, like, short hop up air or short hop forward air.
And you use tilt stick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you use the face buttons to do your aerials.
Like A and...
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I do that too, and I think it's probably just a muscle memory thing. You just need to go in training and do it over and over again.
Yeah.
But when, you know, one of those accidental smash attacks hits and kills, you get to feel like a genius.
I know.
One thing that you're going to notice when you transition to offline is you're going to get away with way fewer of these aethers. It's going to be much easier for people to whiff punish it, so you're going to have to be a lot more careful with neutral. It's a good dash attack to break my zone. Ooh, he almost got me. Very smart grab. You have good neutral. So I knew you'd have to buffer something there. Because you were afraid of my down tilt, right?
Yeah. Because I know you can hit the down tilt back air, like, you know, nothing.
Yeah, it was my plan to either F tilt your neutral get up or your get up attack. It's a lot easier to do the timing if I can force you to come off the ledge when I want.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go in.
Thought you were gonna land the top flat. Nice.
That killed?
It's because I had rage and I was near the edge, and Yoshi's Story has some of the smallest platform or blast zones.
So you think this is Ike's best stage?
It's definitely up there. The only reason I would say no is because some characters get even more out of it than Ike. It makes it more polarizing. But
Yeah.
this stage is super good for Ike. It's this or Battlefield or PS2. Smash feels really good too. Small Battlefield is really good as well. Basically, any stage of platforms is gonna be pretty good. And then also Town and City is super good now that we can kill off the side and film percents.
Yeah, my favorite Ike stage is definitely PS2.
Yeah, that's pretty common. That was my favorite for a long time. And then this patch will be probably Yoshi's or Town.
Can dash attack hit below the ledge?
No. Badly. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Because I was thinking when you were side being, if I dash attack, I could hit. Whoa.
I was trying to call it a spot dodge, but we take this.
Because I was thinking, like, you know, if you're trying to aether to, you know, the ledge, or not aether, quick draw to the ledge, and I was wondering if I could catch that with the dash attack.
Only if it's not. Only if it doesn't snap ledge.
Uh-huh. Dude, I can't believe you hit the down tilt back air.
Oh, it's just practice. It's practice. You saw my video on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just throw on a song you like and get practice. It's become after a while.
Oh, dude, am I dead?
Pretty much. I missed the edge guard, but yeah, you should have been. Your neutral's good. You just need to learn how to edge guard Ike well, and you're gonna be taking games.
Uh-huh.
I also need to punish him here on save distance here. That was good. Good juggle.
Like, look at that.
Muscle memory. It's always the same timing, so once you learn it, you're good to go. That's shield broken. Ike's broken. Surprised I killed you.
Whoa.
You gotta.
God, Aether caught the roll.
Yeah, definitely. You should get him attack me there. Almost always. I was trying to armor it because Corruption has 2 frames of armor, but it's really hard to hit that timing.
Oh, that was stupid. Oh my gosh, dude, that was sick. Oh, that was sick.
It's not that hard to do that because you have to go to ledge, right? Like,
Yeah.
so it's completely predictable when you're gonna side B. And the only reason I went out like that is because if you hit me with it, it's not like I'm gonna die, you know? I was at like 80. And it's gonna force you, like, you might just die, because you might not actually be able to make it back if I go out far enough and get hit.
3, 2, 1.
I hate both of the Animal Crossing stages.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, My favorites. I missed that. Okay, I have no... You should have seen there that I had no double jump. Once that happens... Oh. I tried to tap in to like get up, and for some reason it dropped ledge, and then I buffered an air dodge out of panic.
Oh, I tried to turn around so I could grab ledge. I did not mean to counter.
I missed the back there, so good. I should just be countering there. I'm gonna show off. So I've noticed you always ace it in. So if I poke your shield a bit and shield, I can just bait it out and kill you for it. You gotta be careful.
So maybe instead of aethering, like either roll back or hit like an F-tilt.
Or grab, yeah. Dash grab out of shield could be good. Or just disengage, like you said. I don't know about rollback, but you could just drop shield and run back. One shot. Surprised my downer didn't. Oh, first there.
Did not mean to aether there. Oh, that was sick.
Thanks. Yeah, I just noticed you were air dodging a lot. I was like, I bet I could get a kill out of that.
Dude, I just don't, I don't know. I just kind of like, whenever I get nared, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, oh shit, what do I do?
A lot of people's brains just turn off. They're like, oh, the guaranteed follow-up is coming, right? But
Yeah.
there, the guaranteed follow-up was like a forward air, which wouldn't have killed you. And I thought, oh, well, if he air dodges, I can just follow him and nair up air and he's dead. So I did it. It's all about having knowledge of your opponent's habits and also having knowledge of what exactly you can do to exploit those habits. And then, like, there's a bunch of risk and reward that factors in. Do you use reverse up air like I do? Super good.
I watched, I don't know if you know who, he's like a YouTube guy. I think his name, I don't know how to say his name, but it's like Ezel or something.
Yeah, love that guy.
He made a video. He made a video about like how to play Ike, and I watched it, and in it he said, you know,
yeah,
reverse up air is like one of the best approach tools.
He's who I got it from. It's really good.
And I was like, you know, that does seem good, but it's just hard for me to like consistently get the movement down, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. It's just a matter of going to training when I'm practicing. Like everything. Like, I know that's a boring answer, but there's no trick. It's just about trying to land on the same frame that up air completes. Really nice back air. You're really good at that. Have you been spending a lot of time in training room? Just like practicing movement and stuff?
Practicing I just learned how to do that, the like run forward and then back air.
Yeah. Do you use shoulder buttons for jump?
No, I use the stick.
Wait, you have tap jump?
Is that what that is?
Like you tap up on your stick to jump?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's personal preference, but most people turn that off and use buttons to jump. It just makes some things easier. That being said, whatever works for you, because like there's a lot of pro players that use tap jump. Simsora uses it. Like, so if it's your preference, there's no real reason, especially if you're an Ike main, to like swap off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it does make some things more difficult. Like, oh, did you see that slip cancel into just standing? That was so weird.
I didn't notice it.
The platform moved under Ike, so like he canceled and then also still landed on the platform. It's really weird looking. Okay, so you see I made a big mistake there, right? I went out and fared. That was good. When I could have just held center. And it
Mm-hmm.
gave you the advantage, and I lost my stock for it. Overextending. You don't want to overextend unless you have a really strong read on what your opponent's going to do.
I thought you were gonna nair.
Me? I never nair.
It's a no nair November.
True.
Oh.
Really bad at no nair November.
Because like I use the I use a stick jump, so it's really hard for me to like short hop aerial.
Oh,
So
shoot.
what I do is I use the C stick to do it instead of using A like I do for all my other aerials.
Yeah. Hold on. For some reason, my recording cut off. I might have lost some of that footage. I got a black screen right now, which is weird because it was working earlier. Let me see if I can fix it. Go.
Wait, I might have been playing Smash longer than 3 months because I started playing because it's November. I started playing Smash around like April, May. So like
You're still doing
five
pretty good
months.
for how long you've been
Okay, I just didn't want you to be like, oh, you're bullshitting or whatever.
playing. No, it's no worries. Why did this cut off? That's so weird. Well, now.
Have you been playing Ike since like Brawl?
Uh, no, I started at the start of Smash Ultimate. That was my first start of Smash.
Oh dang.
2, 1, go!
This, I mean, I've been playing Smash in some form since Melee, but it was always just casual.
Yeah, I had Melee as a kid, but I was like, I'm 20, so I'm a lot younger than like the Melee. You know, I just had a GameCube and played a lot.
Yeah, I'm 27, so it was a big part of my childhood. But I didn't play competitively at all. Wasn't even really aware it existed.
Mm-hmm. I used to so I used to play a game called Smite a lot.
Yeah,
Do you know what that is? I used to play that a lot, and there was a caster. I never liked him, but there was a caster named DM Brandon. He used to cast for the like Pro Smite League or whatever.
I think I've heard of him, yeah.
He's the guy who he got in trouble for like sexual assault allegations a couple months ago.
Well, that's why I heard of him.
He used to talk about it a lot. Like he used to be like, yeah, you know, competitive. So that's like where I first heard it, but I didn't actually get into it until I got a Switch for Christmas.
For me, the Melee doc is like what made me aware. And then I started watching Melee, and then I was like, hey, what about the new Smash that's coming out? Then I just got way into it. I still watch Melee. Melee's sick, but I don't want to play it.
Yeah, they move too fast for me.
For me, I my hands hurt enough playing Ultimate.
Oh my god, that was okay. That was hold on. We gotta stop for a second because that was sick.
What did I hit you with then?
The double nair into the up air.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's good to know how to do that.
Because I thought that was like I thought it was not a true combo, but I was spamming air dodge.
Oh yeah, yeah, nair up air on flats. Works around 55 to 65. It works longer than that, but that's when it kills. It works like earlier than that. I made a video on how to practice it.
Oh yeah, because you go into like training mode and then you make like 2 CPUs. Like, oh my god, dude.
It's broken. I mean, you died at 60 to 1 nair. Learn it. It's so good.
Dude, that was I mean, I feel like even if I because I DI'd that wrong, but I feel like even if I DI'd that right, I was still dead.
Yeah, no, you were dead.
That was sick, dude.
Yeah, I
just can't
is
get
still
over
really good.
Like, oh my gosh. I just can't get over how fast you move.
Okay, so you want to learn how to move fast in Smash Ultimate?
Yeah.
The biggest thing, make sure you hit every fastball. That's a really big deal. Make sure you're confident in your movements, because, you know, Ike's not a fast character, but I have people comment all the time, like, how do you move so fast? It's like, well, clearly you're not hitting every fastball. The one that's missed the most, like the fastballs people miss, is when dropping through platforms, people will just go like this, right? When they could be doing this. See how much faster that is? And you do it by double tapping. So that's a huge deal. Also, run off fastball. Do you see how fast that was compared to just running off normally? Run off fastball is super fast. And, you know, you just do like a quarter circle from left to down. So it's all about, for movement, that's what it's all about, you know? It's all about getting as many fastballs as you can and being confident in your movements. And also tapping is good because your initial dash is actually faster than your top speed as Ike. So you actually move faster from tapping. The only problem with this is you can't shield during your initial dash. So look how long it takes to shield. Like, I'm dashing and then I'm holding shield immediately after. This is how long it takes. Versus if you run, you can shield a lot faster. So that's the trade-off there. You move faster and you're more ambiguous if you do this. But you can't shield as quickly in reaction to things.
Dude, what I do a lot, like when people are like kind of just like, you know how people do that weird, they just like sit on ledge and kind of wait to do something? What I do a lot is I'll do like kind of like a weird little like dash dance thing and then just dash attack. And like so many people neutral get up.
Sorry. So dash attack is actually the only move that doesn't have, like, that can be done straight out of a dash. Because otherwise there's like a skid animation that you have to do. One thing you can do to take advantage of that though is you can do like a sliding tilt. So do you know how to dash cancel F tilt?
No.
So you know how when you RAR you flick the stick back really fast? So do that input, but instead of jumping, just do your tilt.
Okay.
So you just do a slide and you reverse and you let go of the stick and use your tilt. But much faster, yeah. The same way you do a RAR. And you'll slide a good bit. You'll know you did it right if you see like the skid marks behind Ike. Actually, no, that's not true. You'll just slide forward. You see how much, like, here's a normal one, and then here's the sliding one. You're taking too long to do the F tilt. It's the same as a RAR. Like, you know how when you do a RAR, you don't even see the turnaround because of how fast you're doing it?
Yeah.
You gotta do the exact same thing, but instead of jumping, just do the tilt. Sorry.
This is a new training mode.
Yeah, it's not that hard to do. You'll get it pretty quick, but it's something worth practicing because F tilt is significantly safer than dash attack. Okay, you ready to fight? Hit me a
Yeah.
few times, make it even. F smash me. There you go. Perfect.
Oh, I also, this is my favorite Ike skin, and last night you said this is the worst one.
Ike's worst skin is still like B tier. Like it's still good. I just don't
I
like
still
it.
think the green one from Path of Radiance is worse than this one.
Isn't that one? Oh no, that's from Radiant Dawn. Is there a green one from Path of Radiance?
Yeah, it's like green, and he's got like the little headband thing.
Oh no. I died so early.
Uh-oh.
You have no double jump, so you're pretty much just dead. Yeah.
I air dodged way too late.
I think you were dead anyway, but yeah. You gotta air dodge right away there. I'm gonna try to dump you, but I didn't get off the ledge right.
Nice. Holy shit, nice.
No, I read this!
I was trying to time it so that I would armor through it, but then you didn't even hit me, so we we're good.
Oh my god, dude. The panic aether's gotta stop.
It'll work on a lot of players, but you gotta be careful. Good players are gonna start calling that out. I was hoping you'd be holding air dodge there. It was good of you not to. You were thinking at disadvantage, you know? Because if you'd held air dodge, I was gonna double jump forward air you and just kill you. Oh, I DI'd that so badly. Careful with those quick draws. Super unsafe.
Ooh, nice. Dude, the Ike Ditto is really fun.
Oh, I love it. Super dynamic. Careful doing that.
Yep.
All about risk reward. You felt like doing something desperate because you were losing, but the Ike Ditto can turn around so fast that it's usually better just to hold center and try to get a good edge guard off.
I just, I figured, you know, like if I'm being completely honest, I was at like 100. You were at like 40 something.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I hit this, I win.
Yeah,
But-
for sure. But, you know, it's not guaranteed. I can just react, so you gotta be careful. Like, you threw away your chance to come back normally with a Hail Mary, which isn't always bad, but I think in that case, your Hail Mary wasn't good enough. Like, it was almost never gonna work.
That was sick.
Thanks. Yeah, I was just trying to bait you into doing something committal. Oh, you guys checked through me. What the hell?
I thought I'd catch your foot.
By the way, even if you do go for that downer, you don't have to Aether. Air dodge works as like a triple jump, you know? So you can air dodge up to ledge. So there, I knew that you had, like, to get back with Aether, you had to air dodge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So since you have to air dodge, and air dodges take forever for you to be able to do anything after, I could just go out there and fair you completely for free, like guaranteed, nothing you can do.
Not what I meant.
It happens, don't worry.
Dude, oh my god. If I could hit the consistent, like, reverse short hop up air, and like get a little bit closer, I could get the nair.
Mm.
Like when you come in with the nair, it's just every time I try to do it, I end up turning back forward, and then I'm just running forward doing a short hop. Like, hey, smack me.
All about risk reward.
3, 2,
The black eye skin though is sick.
Yeah, it's really good. It's also the most popular though. I'm not original. I don't know why I risked that. Good grab. You seem to be really aware of Nair's frame safety. You're doing a good job of baiting me into like, or you're spacing it well. Because you're able to spot dodge grabs, which means that you're doing a pretty good job of spacing your Nairs. Like getting them as low as possible.
Uh-huh. Come on. Dash attack is so good, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not safe.
It's not safe.
But
it kills at 80, so
yeah.
it's a really good anti-air. That's the main thing you should be using it for. Go look at the hitbox for dash tech one time. It's stupid. You have no double jump. I missed the back air though. They killed you off of it. It was good to go out there. You just gotta be careful. Good air dodge. See, yeah, I was waiting. You've generally been aethering every time there, which is bad. It's the most exploitable thing you can do in that situation. Super dead. Should have expected that. Nice. Yeah, see, this is good. You're getting better at recovering already.
That is so clean.
It's so good. You need to learn it. It's really important. Being able to kill off a down tilt in that situation, massive.
See right there, I did an aether after the second down tilt because I went to the roll back.
Exactly. I was expecting it, so I got grabbed, which is good. You're adapting. That's step 1. It's not even step 1. It's like step 5. So it's good you're there.
Oh, I tried to counter. Dude. I don't know. I also like how you play way more than like the other Ikes.
What do you mean?
Like when I watch like Yez and like Raven King, I like the way that you play more. Like they're still I'm not saying they're not like insane. I'm just saying like I like your playstyle more.
What's I'm just curious, what's different about my playstyle?
It's more like bold. Like you hit the stick stuff, you know what I mean? Like you get the run off like down airs. Like they're always like, kind of like going for the super safe, no punish kind of gameplay.
That's probably why I lose.
And I
more.
feel like
you say that, but if you ever go watch Raven King play against like players who are not on his level, he is saucy as hell. He mainly plays that way when his opponent is like really good, which is why he wins more than I do. I'm trying to play lamer lately. I get so obsessed with like getting the cool clips sometimes.
Oh, I thought you'd air dodge.
Mike's grab sucks. See how far you can air dodge to ledge from? It's really good.
Like really far.
Yeah. You want to practice it so that you never mess it up in game. But it's really good option. Never like to have to aether. You want to avoid aether at all costs, you know? It's so exploitable. Every character in the game can do something about it.
I was playing against a Falcon the other day who was really good. Okay, that was.
Sorry, you were talking. I just. What were you saying?
I was playing against a Falcon the other day, and every time I'd Aether, I'd just get spiked, like, immediately.
Yeah, they should be able to do that with 100% accuracy. If they can't, then they need to go to the lab, because it's completely reactable, so they have no excuse for not hitting it. Every character should be able to exploit it. If they can't, that's them being lazy. That's, you can't rely on them being lazy. Ugh, I still miss that.
Oh, come on, that was stupid.
Overestimated the air dodge there.
I went for it.
So like I said, you have good neutral. Just I feel like you need to work on your punish game. You need to work on your disadvantage a little bit, but honestly, you're doing a good job of adapting. You're clearly thinking while you play, which is a great step. You're not just autopiloting.
Thanks.
Like, things that I saw you doing wrong, you are now not doing wrong anymore, which is great.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
Just want to watch your habits, though,
Yeah, I do not like this stage.
Really?
No.
Love the stage.
I actually like Kalos, though, and I know you hate Kalos.
I do hate Kalos. You and Psychot can go hang out there. It's my least favorite. I find it really hard to kill anyone on that stage. Interesting.
Would you believe me if I said that was a misinput, just like that one?
Yeah. It was a weird option. Even if it worked, it was a weird option.
Come on.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna dash attack to catch my landing. I tried for the down air because I knew counter wouldn't kill you. I wanted to end the stock right there. I have no double jump. This is like a super huge read for no reason. You could just be edge guarding me. That's good. Good reaction.
Oh. It's like a swatter.
It feels like a fly swatter.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Really risky. You die for this. No reason.
Oh. The clip.
You were dead anyway. I would never go for that if we were even stocks, by the way. Because like, I'm just going to let you die. But since I was a stock up, and it wouldn't matter if I died.
Yeah.
Just went for it anyway. It's all risk reward. There was zero risk there, so might as well go for the reward.
I don't know. You just do a really good job of like quick drawing back to the ledge. I don't really know what to do.
So think about runoff counter. Um, it's all about just being really intimately familiar with every situation, and that just means playing the Ditto a lot. Like it takes a lot of practice. A lot of watching the Ditto helps. Like watching back these VODs will help you because you'll be able to watch from my perspective and see what I like. You know, you can kind of intuit what I'm thinking based on my actions and based on what you're doing. And so I recommend you looking at the VOD through my perspective instead of yours. And then seeing why I make the decisions I make. Like that was a bad decision. So don't make that one. Ooh. Good patience. Good job. You're just trying to hold center, which is good. Good gameplay decision. Game plan decision. Like down tilted the wrong way.
Oh my gosh.
Super important to learn how to do that.
I mean, that is just nuts. I went for the empty hop mix-up.
Smart. Deciding to take center there. Oh, okay. That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
I don't know why that worked. And also that is an insane anti-air because I short hopped and tried to quick draw and it just caught me.
Have you ever been on Ultimate Frame Data?
No.
Oh man, missing out.
What is that?
It's a website where they list all the frame data in hitboxes. Take a look at dash attack.
For
And
Ike?
yeah. Take a look at Ike's dash attack. I just sent it to you. Look at that hitbox and how high up it goes and how long it lasts. It's so good. Learning these hitboxes can be really useful, by the way, and the frame data attached to them.
Oh my gosh.
The hitbox is huge. And then look at the lingering hitbox, how high up that one hits. That one kills too.
Uh-huh. Also, I didn't realize up tilt had that big of a hitbox.
Yeah, up tilt
tilt
is an underrated move. It's active for 10 frames, so you can use it to call out like spot dodges and stuff. Not bad. Not very safe though. Nice back here. You know that down throw a bear fair is a true combo, right?
No.
Oh yeah, you want to be doing that. Oh no, I meant to double jump up air, and the double jump just didn't happen. But yeah, down throw and then up air land on platform fair is true. So it's like huge damage. Don't miss out on it. You could also often get like another up air here like this. See, true combo, even at 60.
Oh, you caught me.
Yeah, just had a feeling. I was like, I would dash attack here.
Dang.
True combo. Like I'm saying, do it. It's not hard either.
Oh my. That counter lasts so long.
Yeah, it's really slow, which sometimes can be good. Oh no, I was too close to you to make it true.
Yeah, Ike's grab is not very.
It's just got no range.
I cannot believe that air dodge took me there.
Yep, it's got some range on it. Okay, so... Oh. Not sure I want to teach you that yet.
Nice back here. Jeez, man.
Almost. Oof. That wasn't a bad dare. Almost hurt.
I countered, dude. Oh my gosh.
Down air to cover landings when people air dodge is really, really good. I recommend you mix it in.
I must move forward.
Dude, you make the counter on Aether look easy. Like, I've tried to do it like 3 times.
It's just timing. You just want to, you can react. Just stop, don't rush it. Don't rush it, but don't wait too long. I know that's, you know, dumb, obvious advice, but it's all timing.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't really have much of a choice. Like, you could have gone low, but most decks don't like to go low there because Aether is so exploitable. So I figured he's probably going to double jump quick draw. Called it out, got the kill. That was good. Good anti-air. I was holding in to drift, so bad DI killed me.
What?
It frame trapped you, yeah. By the way, parrying's really good in this matchup. Oh. So if I'd been facing stage, I might have actually snapped there, but I was facing away. Oh no, I'm dead. Nice game. I'll just SD twice real quick.
The
I wanna edit.
I don't.
Sorry.
A lot of the problems I have too is that like when I play other people, specifically like Falcon and ZSS and Fox, like really fast characters, I just get like overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Like I just
Yeah,
can't.
absolutely. Okay, so The biggest thing about that is patience. You don't want to commit to anything laggy because they're fast enough to punish it when other characters might not be. So you're not going to get away with as much unsafe stuff. So you just have to play really good, solid neutral and know what all their options are. And the most important thing is knowing what is safe and what isn't. Like, do you know how Aether works in terms of out of shield?
Like when does the super armor start?
Yeah.
I think frame 6, right?
Okay, so the super armor starts on frame 5. The hitbox comes out on frame 15. So, you know that website I gave you, Ultimate Frame Data?
Yeah.
It has data for like how things are minus on shield. Like, do you know about all that?
Mm-mm.
So if something is minus 15 on shield, you can Aether it out of shield.
Uh-huh.
So you don't know what minus on block or minus on shield means at all?
No.
Okay. I think the best way to explain this. Shield for me. So when I hit your shield like this, Nair is minus 5. That means that you can act 5 frames before I can if I hit your shield with Nair. Okay?
Okay.
However, you're stuck in shield, right?
Right.
So you have to get out of shield in order to punish me. Now, just shield dropping, you see that animation? How long it takes?
Yeah.
I can't act until that animation is over. Right? Like, see, I'll buffer a down tilt. I have to wait for the animation before the down tilt comes out. That animation is 11 frames long. So anything I do out of shield is going to be plus, like, there's going to be 11 more frames to it to get a punish. So if something's minus 5, I cannot drop shield down tilt it, because that's going to be, down tilt's frame 7. So that's 18 frames, right? 11 frames of shield drop and then 7 frames of startup. So the only things I can drop shield down tilt are things that are going to be minus 18. That make sense?
Yeah.
Now there's some moves that ignore this. You know what they are?
No.
So up smash and up B can both be used out of shield with no shield drop frames. And they're the only 2 moves that can be used in that way. The other thing is you can jump out of shield and bypass the shield drop. You see how I'm not doing the animation for any of these?
Yeah.
So because of that, Aether is your fastest, like, consistent out of shield option. It hits on frame 15. But the armor coming out on frame 5 is really useful because that means we have a frame 5 to call out mashing. Like if someone's just hitting our shield, like they're doing nair and a jab and they're just hitting our shield over and over again, you can't necessarily get a true punish, but like nair jab my shield. See how I armored it?
Yeah.
So you can use the armor to call out mashers in that way.
Like I do that a lot with Roy, like because you know how Roy's will like down tilt on your field like crazy.
Yeah, or they'll nair into jab, or they'll jab into jab. Yeah, Roy's mash a lot. So do Fox's. ZSS's don't as much. The problem with ZSS is she has a frame 1 jab, so you're probably getting overwhelmed by that. Her nair is -2, and her jab is frame 1. So that means you only have 3 frames of actionability, you know?
Yeah.
Because, or actually it's only 2 frames. Because of that, your armor doesn't come out in time. So she can nair jab your shield, and you can't punish it until the jab is over. Now, because of that, you want to punish the jab instead of the nair. Because ZSS is like, do they do this to you? Where they'll just, you know, hold your shield? They'll just do nair jab, and you'll try to Aether it, and you'll get jabbed, right?
Right.
Does that happen to you a lot?
That happens, and then also too, what they'll do is they'll kind of like short hop and like kind of drift in, but kind of also drift out, and they'll do that. It's not their grab, but it's
Zair.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a super safe move. You just kind of want to not challenge it or dash attack under it when you can. Dash attacking low profiles a lot of the time, and it scoops as a big anti-air, so it can be a good answer to Zair. So yeah, learning frame data is a huge part of getting good at the game. If you've been going entirely by feel so far, that's good, but you don't need to know the exact numbers or anything. But you do need to know what you can punish with Aether and what you can't. and what you can armor and what you can't. Like Fox has the same thing as ZSS, so that's probably why you feel like you're being overwhelmed, because you're trying to Aether out of shield things that you can't, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Fox's Nair is also -2, just like ZSS's. Or sorry, it's -3. And then his jab is frame 2. So you cannot Aether that. Even if you call out his mashing. That's something you got to keep in mind. Sometimes you want to just keep holding shield. Because Fox's jab is frame 2, but it's -12 on shield. So you can shield grab it, because shield grab is frame 11.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you generally want to wait and punish only try to punish the things you know are punishable. Otherwise, you can sometimes just disengage or wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, and also too, like I want to like slow down.
Yeah, you want
I
to
wanna,
slow down
like-
neutral, camp them out a little
Mhm.
bit, force them to engage you.
Holy crap! This down air hitbox is huge, dude.
Oh, it's nice,
I
yeah.
must move forward.
It comes out on the same frame as Captain Falcon's too.
Dude.
Okay, one more game.
All right. All right. I'm gonna catch a double here. A real
right.
one, not a double SD one.
All right, try my best. So I have been. I'm saying I'm gonna keep trying my best. I'm not giving you anything for free.
All right. Thanks.
Three, two, one, go!
True combo, by the way. Surprised I missed you.
Oh. So is the when you back air, is that punishable by
Nope.
up B?
Well, it's -5, so only if I mash after. I can run away. Or sorry, it's -6. So yeah, it's punishable if I try to hit you with something else after. But if I just like shield or run away, it's not. So you gotta be careful. Same with down tilt. But F tilt is true punishable with Aether. If I F tilt your shield, just Aether me. Every time. All smash attacks as well. All Ike smash attacks anyway. Good positioning there. Give yourself like the biggest window possible to hit that.
That was a really badly spaced nair.
Well, it was more just the fact that I parried it. Parrying gives you 3 more frames of, So, okay, yeah, we should probably go into this. I'll wait till the game's over, though. Let's just play.
Damn, that back air is nasty.
Oh, it's so good.
The mix-ups on the down throw are really good.
I mean, down throw and up air is just a true combo, so. Good air dodge. That was killing, damn.
Damn.
Alright, so cool thing about
I
parrying
must move forward.
is, first off, it gives you 3 extra frames of actionability. It gives you 3 frames on your opponent where they're frozen and you aren't, right?
Right.
Now the other thing it does, let me show you real quick, is it gets you out of shield instantly. So that 11 frames of shield drop I was talking about
Mm-hmm.
no longer exists if you parry. Because of that, just nair at me.
All right.
And because of that, you can down tilt. Down tilt is frame 7. So normally, like I said, if you drop shield down tilt, that's frame 18. Now, if I parry, do it again. Sorry, it's hard on reaction.
Sorry.
It's okay. Do like a full hop and land on me with. Do it again. So if I parry, I can actually punish things that are -4 because down tilt is frame 7. Parry gives me 3 frames of advantage, and I get out of shield instantly. So instead of only being able to punish things that are -18, I can punish things that are -4. So that's a huge deal. That's why I think parrying is actually really, really good in this game. I know people talk about how it's not great. I don't understand them at all. Parrying's insane. It's so good.
Hmm.
So that's something to keep in mind. It's a really good option, especially since we have so many true punishes out of a parry. With down tilt back air and down tilt up air. And grab. Grab and down tilt are the same frame, so both of them will work.
Can you stand still for a second? I want to try something. Ah, that's how, every time I try it, dude. That's what I do. Can you hit it on me? Damn.
So generally, that it's all timing. Like you just need to go into practice mode and do it over and over. But a lot of times, if you get a forward air, you're rushing the input. Just generally, but you know, you just gotta hone the timing in practice mode. That's pretty much it. Just go in practice mode, put on music that matches the beat, do it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we hit our hour. Do you have any last second questions?
So you said Aether is a good out of shield option for moves that are frame 5 or frame 8.
Okay, so anything that's -5 or worse, Aether will call out if they try to do something after.
Mhm.
Like, Aether me out of shield here. Or like, let me hit your shield and then Aether it.
Okay.
So if I forward air, well, I shield poke you. If I forward air and I shield, you can't Aether me, right?
Mhm.
But if I forward air and then try to F tilt, I get hit. Or if I forward air and try to, oops, let your shield recharge. If I forward air and then try to, say, jab you, actually that would work. Actually, no, what? If I forward air and try to jab you, sorry, yeah, make sure you Aether the forward air.
Okay.
So it keeps shield poking you because like moves are broken. Just wait a second. Okay, now shield. Well, you just parried it, which makes it even better.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You can call out people mashing on your shield. However, don't rely on it too much because Aether is notorious for having fallouts and not being a reliable move at all.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be careful. But yeah, but then other than that, it's a catch-all out of shield option for moves that are -15 or worse.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, have a look at ultimate frame data. Anytime you have to play an opponent, it's worth taking a look and seeing what you can punish with Aether and what you can't. And keeping that in mind throughout the game. Eventually, you'll just sort of learn it, and you'll just kind of know. But in the meantime, it's definitely worth looking up so that you don't get caught off guard in a game.
Do you struggle more playing against, like, this is gonna sound bad, but do you struggle more playing against players that are like not that good, but then when you go against good players, you play a lot better?
I definitely play better against good players, but I wouldn't say I struggle against worse players, no. I would say I play down to people's level sometimes.
Yeah.
but that's just a matter of focusing. You want to focus at all times in the bracket.
Do you know any good I guess like not first, but pretty much first like Wi-Fi tournaments that I could enter in?
Any of them. I mean, they're free, so it doesn't hurt anything. But you can enter the DBQ monthly is probably, or weekly is probably gonna be a little tough for you because it's all decent players. But yeah, you can enter the box. That's a really big one every Wednesday, but you have to sign up for it early. That's Hungry Box's one that he runs. I don't know. I mean, there's a whole channel in my Discord, the Tourney channel. If you flare yourself with the Tourney Hunter roll, you'll get added every time there's a new tourney.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you go in the flaring required section and you flare yourself, it's called Tourney Hunter. You'll people post tourneys in there all the time, including the ones I play in.
Twitch viewer tourney. So it's the one with the 2 swords. Okay, yeah, I just gave it.
Nice. And yeah, the bot should give that to you automatically whenever it does a pass through. Yeah. All right. Well, let me know if you have any other questions or if you want to do like a follow-up session. I really appreciate your patronage. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for everything, dude. It was really helpful. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get the VOD to you later today. And there is a coaching reviews channel if you'd like to leave a little bit of a review there. It's right above this coaching chat. But thanks,
Okay.
man.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye.